Noon. We spent the last couple days having a lot of conversations with people on campus, local government authorities, emergency personnel. Currently, the latest forecast shows that tropical conditions are probable to hit here Sunday morning. There's a chance they could start hitting here Saturday night. So playing the game at 7:30 obviously wasn't a very smart move. Moving it to noon, we're hopeful will allow those who can travel to get here and get back in a safe place before nightfall and before serious conditions hit this particular area. We understand there's a lot of people who normally would come to a Gator game this weekend in parts of the state that just aren't going to be able to make it. And we completely understand that. We ask everyone to consider their own safety first and the safety of others when making any kind of plans this weekend, because certainly that's the most important thing. But Northern Colorado comes to the state tomorrow, and we've been communicating with them in making this decision. And obviously the safety of their team, our staff, our fans, and the personnel working the game has been at the utmost thought as we've gone through this process to move up the game. One of the reasons that we thought it was really important to play it in the day is, in addition to not having people traveling at night, but hopefully it will free up some of the pressure on hotel rooms so that people fleeing from the southern part of the state who evacuating could use those. I think Coach Mack mentioned at his teleconference today that we're giving up our team hotel rooms for Friday night, and we encourage any fans out there who don't need those rooms for Friday or Saturday night to cancel those reservations so that they can be needed for more important issues. So
other time, maybe Friday, even Friday?
Friday night, a couple things. Number one, we didn't really want people traveling at night even then. And we were afraid the impact it would have on hotel rooms if we played a night game. And then the third thing, which is, there's a lot of concern about hosting a home football game on a school day on this campus. We got 50,000 students on a weekend. We're able to use the parking for game days. On a weekday, we're not. And so that's a bit of a concern. And so we just felt like Saturday noon was probably the smartest thing, given the timing of when the storm.
Colorado's logistics. I mean, what is their level of concern? The game ends and they're going to be hitting the road fast.
Yeah. We're going to try to do everything we can to get them out there. They are flying commercially, and they have a Sunday morning flight that we are trying to help them find other alternatives, ways they can get out and get to safety as soon as possible. A couple things on that, Nate. Number one, being a non-conference game probably is not as heightened a concern for our TV partners as it normally would be if it were an SEC game. Basically, the conference office handled all those conversations on our behalf. We are not going to be able to be on a linear network because the SEC network already has a game at that time. We will be on the streaming devices, which obviously more and more people are getting accustomed to using, and so it'll still be available through streaming. With some other cancellations occurring, there might be a window that pops open that one of our TV partners can put us on on a linear channel, but we're not anticipating that at this point. At the end of the day, the safety thing was overriding concern, not the TV factor. We had this plan in place, kind of kicking around yesterday. Candidly, we wanted to wait another 24 hours to get the latest. The experts who follow the weather will tell you that when you're more than 5 days out, it's really nothing more than a guess. And obviously, the closer you get to the event, the closer that storm gets is moving west, we're going to have better information, and we're going to continue to monitor it. And at the end of the day, we're going to make sure that everyone is safe. But right now, our best, taking all the information we have, we feel comfortable playing this game at noon on Saturday.